Hi, my name is Casey Turkle, and welcome to Crossroads Flex High School. Flex is a community response school developed to meet the needs of students with time-consuming extracurricular activities known as pursuits. These students in a more traditional setting would normally miss large chunks of instruction in order to attend practices and rehearsals. And while many outsiders would consider these kids high performers, self-disciplined, and low-maintenance students, from my perspective, these students have unique and challenging social, emotional, and academic needs. Our students are under extreme pressure, travel extensively, and are judged constantly in their pursuit. They have been forced to grow up much faster than most high school students. At Flex, our mission is to provide students with the flexibility they need in order to be successful in both their pursuit and academics. Therefore, I work to meet the students where they are emotionally, academically, and physically. I strive to give our students a chance to feel like a normal high school kid, to go to prom, be part of clubs, and interact with teachers and peers, both face-to-face and online. I have worked with my colleagues to create the blended learning continuum in which we have defined the levels of online versus face-to-face interactions. I personally offer 3 different types of blended learning courses: Flipped, Laboratory, and Seminar. Each of these courses cater to the different learning needs of students, and I'd like to take a couple minutes to walk you through some of the key features. The 3 biggest paradigms that guide my instruction are transparency, relevancy, and reflection. I start every course with SMART goal setting and learner profiles. The goals and profiles extend beyond the class to include their other courses and even their pursuits. I require students to share their goals and have check-ins with their academic advisors. At the beginning of each unit, students are given a chance to assess their prior knowledge with the Essential Knowledge page. They then return to this at the end of the unit to reflect upon their learning. Students engage with content through video lectures curated through Edpuzzle. Students then apply their knowledge in interactive Google Drive notebooks. And finally, students demonstrate their mastery in papers and tests. I wholeheartedly believe in the growth mindset. Therefore, when students complete a mastery assessment, they then are assigned to a mastery pathway. The mastery pathway allows me to assign various remediation and enrichment assignments depending on the score earned on the summative assessment. Every student, regardless of their score, receives additional assignments. Class time is a prime opportunity for students to collaborate, for scaffolding higher order thinking, and working on projects. I utilize the Student Team Achievement Divisions or STAD groups to ensure collaboration, communication, reflection, and a growth mindset. The STAD groups are essentially home base. Each student was purposely assigned to their STAD groups based on their expertise in particular standards. I find that having an expert in each standard not only boosts personal confidence, but builds trust within the group. During a lesson, students might pair up outside their STAD groups, but at the end of the lesson, they always return back to base to reflect together on the skills and standards learned. These groups have helped create a community of learners in my classroom and help foster a growth mindset as each group earns collective points based on their growth from assessment to assessment. In a laboratory course like sociology, students work on a semester-long research project and discuss important topics like race, gender, and poverty. But content, assessment, and peer-to-peer interaction occurs online. In this course, I heavily utilize Flipgrid for students to showcase their real-world findings. This course is so rewarding as it is completely student-led. Students self-select their topic, complete lit reviews, conduct interviews, and analyze results. The course ends in a sociological symposium in which students present their project to panels of family, friends, teachers, and community members. I have seen students not only grow in their sociological imagination, but grow in their confidence, public speaking skills, and even math skills as they complete their sociological investigations. Finally, I offer seminar-style classes to my upper-level courses such as AP U.S. History and Honors Holocaust and Genocide. These courses are primarily roundtable discussions. My general rule of thumb is do what you can, when you can, and to your fullest effort. And in this motto, I give myself to my students. I created a student council executive board that has virtual meeting options so that all students have the opportunity to have their voices heard, even if they're out on pursuit. I co-sponsor a peer tutoring center, not only for academic tutoring, but for peer mentoring. I brought in guest speakers to demonstrate real-world impact and career opportunities in the humanities. I also took a group of students on a life-changing adventure through Europe, where we were brought to our knees in tears at Auschwitz. I firmly believe that the relationships are the crux of educational success. Not only the relationships with students, but with their families, our communities, and my colleagues. My students and I created a community garden that donates its produce to the local food bank. I attend every recital, performance, game, and competition that I possibly can. I encourage students to be agents of change by modeling this myself. I am an active member of the school improvement team, and I am currently leading new initiatives like the digital portfolio and the social emotional learning team. And in this way, my educational philosophy bolsters Wake County's strategic plan.